Hello everybody and welcome to my stream. Again we're going to play Open TTD. Yeah, we're going on from where we left off, I guess. Where did we leave off? I'll put it on pause at the moment and we're just going to take a scroll round and have a look. I think we had a circular network for the cities, I think. Let's have a quick look what we got here. Let's just check. So there's a lot of work going on over here. Look things. Yeah, that is, I've got a centralized hub. Yeah, that's where the wood and iron ore is going. Have we, so that's going into there. Do we have a iron furnace? There's some that's going there as well. Are we just collecting it, or have we actually got a furnace kicking off somewhere? This is the loop. Oh, there's the furnace there, and that's going back and forth, and that's going up. Got wood there. Oh, that's one of the first places we went to, wasn't it? So we have a furnace that we're using. We're making iron. So I've got steel coming out of it, and that's going to the factory down here, if I remember rightly. We're factory here. That's it. That's got quite a lot of goods waiting, so I've got a few goods there. I'm guessing that's where this is then linking up into one of our locations. I think it's the main city, isn't it? So here we've got quite, it's picking stuff up. It ain't dropping stuff off though. So why? We're going into somewhere around here. It's going through. Where is that going then? Oh, it's coming out there and going into here. Through there, through there, through there, and I don't know. Right, okay, so we're gonna just play and see what we get, I guess. I've got a lot of stuff that's going on, which I know I had a big city somewhere, and I thought I was feeding the outward goods, but it could be another map I've been playing on that done that. Just every 10 days. What we've got here, this is the passengers, so that's just left. Got a few of those on, right? So what I want is a goods. I mean, is that looks like coal. What is it? Goods. So that is coming in here. So that is picking up the goods. That's going through the one-way system. Good. Okay, so we're making money off on that. One-way system. So that's going through there. And where is it dropping the goods off? Is it? It's not just picking stuff up, isn't it? If we click on that, we should see, hopefully. See, it's empty yet, so it's picking up. So it's going there first. Why is it going off there? Oh, it's picking the goods up from there. Okay, so we're picking up. Yeah, all of the. Yeah. Half full, I guess. 30 is the maximum. Each one carries a capacity of 30. That's sitting there. That's good. Okay. Just follow it. So its reliability is 60 at the moment, so 59. So that should drop into, I thought. No, it's not. It'd have to be for every single one. That's the problem. Let's change this down to days anyway. Hopefully that changes the number of days. That comes in here. Does that stop? Yes, it does. So now it goes into that. Here we get a load of goods. I think that one. What's that one? That is goods as well. Something is loading. Oh, there you go, loading up. So that I think now is full. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. It said it was full, 100%. Where's this one going? So that one's going into. Oh, it's going to here. So it is feeding into this. Yeah, into here. So that is working, and it's working nicely. Right. Okay. Let's have a look what else we've got then. Right. So I think I've got a failed thing wherever it is. The train's going round, and it is stopping off at, it should be stopping off at different cities, but I've got quite a few, or towns and cities. But I think it's so big that I may be overextending myself. I mean, there's that one there. Where's that going from? Or is that as far as I've got with it? I think that's as far as you got with it, actually. Hi, Fully. Yeah, I did as well. I was on discount this week on GOD. Yeah, I bought it as well, but I need some time to play it. I'll probably go having a look at it next week when I'm working away and I've got some time after work. But yeah, I'm hoping to have a play with it myself. It looks interesting. So that was the game that you used to play, was it? Locomotion. It looks fairly simple. It looks probably better mechanics. This you can't actually rotate. I think one of the things you could do is rotate on that and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was looking. I might end up streaming that at some point as well. So what we got here is that's all. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Yeah. So what we got? So this is the income. We've got a factory there as well. We're not utilizing. Kind of work out how far we've got. I mean, we've got 2 cities. Well, this city is, I think that's the main city we've got. That's updating every 10 days. We've got passengers that are waiting, and yet these are 31 passengers. So that's pretty full. So this should be, yeah, 31. We have straight. That is a lot. And there should be changing over as well. So let's have a look. Manage list, replace vehicles. Yeah, we've got the leopard. Replacing all of them. They should be. With that. Start replacing. So we want that. That. Start replacing vehicles. Yep. Let's get rid of those vehicles, the old ones. How are you finding the game? Is it bringing back old memories, is it? So we've got... That's okay. We've got... I'm just looking to see what we've got, because that's another city we could grow. What help I've got? I've got something up here, I've got that there. Just trying to work out where I've been, what I'm thinking. And there's a nice line of cities, towns there with one city, so we could grow. There's a lot of change, and not much going on at the moment, and that. So I bet, where are we with the trains at the moment? So manage list. Replace vehicles. They're obsolete, yeah. So we should be replacing 18, so we have replaced them. That's okay. 47, so I've got that far with that one. Okay. Where are we going with this now? We're going somewhere else. And that's that. So we are still growing. We are definitely growing. And on it's growing. We can look at a lot. Why is that one lost? What is its route? So it's trying to go. Let's just stick that there. That's trying to get into a particular. Oh, that's one of the reasons why. So we might be able to look at why this ways we need to improve it, because that, where is that trying to get to? It is fine. It's getting there. It's going to get there. There it is. It's trying to go to the mines that are down here. Yep. Port. And where's mines? That's fine. But this was stuck. Why is this one stuck? Why is that stuck? That's waiting to go onto here. Why is that waiting? What is holding that one up? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put some lights on that one. Construction, we'll put lights. Pink. Yeah, can that do? No, oh, right that way then. I know. Yeah, so that's done that one, sorted that one out. Where you go? I think you're going into here, aren't you? Yeah, you're going somewhere. Right. No, it's going, oh, I want to move. Excuse me, sir. Can I come by? Oh, no, I know. Yeah, oh, well, okay. So you're going to which one? You're going to, yeah, one, woods, not valley. So it's trying to find a train depot because there's no one closer. Right. So let's add one. What I'll do is we add one, we'll add one here. And then tell it to go backwards. Goodbye. Let's go get you going back. There we go. He's happy now. And so he leaves. They go through, and then they go, yeah. 78. Well, I was trying to get into there because that was the closest one. And that should improve that line. We've got all this here. He's going in there. We've got valuables there. Valuables 60 bags, 63 bags of this is. So we've got, I know what. So is anything picking up anything from this anything factory? Because that's what we found was there's nothing really. Oh, where is it? I'm lost now. Yeah, there's a lot going on, wasn't there? So one more thing we can do, we can see what we've got. How much money? So they're all making money, profit. That made 19,000 that year, 13,000. And passengers are doing all right because look at that. It's not bad at all. 63, so that's growing. That's not too great. And that's not too good as well. What is that? That's doing iron ore. Nope. Maybe too many there now. That's November, so that's doing about the same. That's 19, that's doing 50. You see, that's what it should be doing. Why is that so? My 90 tons are we are nearly at capacity with that one. 71%. We're transmitting with that one. 23, 10. What's that one? Goods, is it? But I think that one is only purely doing one type of goods. Yeah, the wood stuff. Not getting the wood. Anything else? That's 20. That's 30. That's doing all right. Again, what's that one? That is iron ore. Yes, it must be another small one. Where's that going off to? I think it's just come from one anyway. So we'll leave that. That's okay. And that's another. That's done a hell of a lot. Look at that. Okay. So a mixture. But it looks like it's okay. So we've got this potential one. And we want. Look at where's this factory? Now I saw a factory and I was wondering what was it feeding. So we've got a few things here which are still sitting there. Livestock. Livestock is massive. So where is my factory from there? You should be following that factory. There, that's the factory. That's where our factory is. We need to look at Y then. Yeah, I mean, that's should be full of goods. Goods. Livestock. Full livestock, yep. Pretty much. And we're full on grain, and yet we've still got shed loads of livestock. So we all need to do another one. That has annoyed me because I'm going to have to... That's annoying. Right, okay. But we've got no goods coming from there either, so we do need a way of channeling this. And there's a lot of stuff that's going there, so we could... Let's put another one in there. Hopefully that's come out roughest. Yeah, it has, yep. So we can do... Hopefully. I think I'm going to have to lower some of this. This bit. Let's just lower some of this so we got a nice bit out. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do that next. I don't like it there. And we'll exit from here. And we'll put another one in. So that is, yeah, that's it done. And then we'll say go in there. And then have that going into... Oh, I know. What am I doing? What am I doing? So we have that there. That there. That there. Right. Okay. Okay, and then what we're going to have is I need a bridge. We'll do the same. Like that. And I have a steel construction. And we'll have a... Yeah, it's easier this way. And need that there, need that there, need that there. Okay, and I'm going to stick one of these on as well. Okay. Alright, we're going to stick that there. I'm going to have that there. And I need... Well, I must. I need to lower that bit down here. Yeah. So we can go straight down. And... Oh, hold on. Let's have that there. We might need some more thingamajigs. Oh, wrong one. Need some more thingamajigs, do I? Need that. I need to press R. That's it. Get that one on. Get that one done. And away we go. Right. So that is now in on that one there. We may need to change this around slightly to, you'd have to do it here. Like, oh, come on, why did it just do that? Like that. And now we'll have some lights here. Pathfinders. Okay, so we could go, yep. Yep, so we can go into there, that goes there, that goes through, I think. Right, okay, so we need some more here as well. And like that. I think. So that stops from going in if that's in there, and that gives us the priority for that one. There's nothing there at the moment. So that's okay, so that is now sorted. So what I now need to do, we'll stick, see that's quite a nice position. No, it's not a nice position at all for it. We can put one there. No, you have to require to lower the land. So let's lower the land. Lower the land like that. Now we can stick this in here. Okay. So now there's a lot of goods we need to move. So we need to add. So we've got no goods at all coming from here. So we buy that, and I'm just going to have one big goods vehicle. No, we're not here. 44, right? Let's just do this first. Right, let's take it from the factory, which is way over here. Add some distance. I mean, there's a lot there, but it depends how much we're producing. So, and we want to go there. So we want to load, and we want to fully unload here. Right. We've got, we can do this as well, can't we? We should, I'm just hoping we can, because it's, so we don't waste. I'm not sure if we can do this. Buy one. Let's make that 7, and we can go load and load if available. So that is correct. And you do exactly the same there. Unload and take load if available. And this one is not load, it is transfer. Yeah, leave empty and load if available. So we can start that off, and let's see how we get on with it. So the next one I'm going to do is go to, press that, I'm going to go to any depot, and with that I need conditional orders. Okay, stick, delete. One, delete. Oh no. How would you delete all of them? You idiot. Go to here. And we want to do transfer. Transfer. And then take what's available. And then we want to do... I've never seen that. I've never done it that way before. Okay. Well, you just did. And so you learned something new, done something new. So we want to go there. And we want to do this as well. Transfer. That is definitely unload. And take what's available. And then here we want to do is, let's do conditional order first. Okay, conditional order. If your liability is more than, let's say 60, so if it will always jump this one to go to the yard, and that should sort that out. So hopefully, click on that. What have we got? It's empty at the moment, but it's on its way here. So let's just check what has it got and what is it doing. But hopefully, yeah, they go 25 items, and it's dropping that off. Oh, excellent. So 14, 17, look at that. That's a nice already played for the engine. So the next one is, it's coming out, it's going to go down here. Here is it? It's going to go through the tunnel system. Okay, it's going to come through here. And what's it going to, what we're going to see? So what I want to see next, it's going through that, right. So hopefully when it comes into here, we should have a few more goods. A lot more good. There we go. So hopefully here, let's just do that again. 25 crates empty, so it's not that much there, but it's better than what we've got. Now we're going to fill up on livestock. That should, why is that not even 100%? Yeah. Livestock empty. Alright, this is where it gets confusing now. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't be transferring. I think this is where you get problems. There it goes. Why? What? Well, on that, let's just see. I don't think you can mix them. That's a bit of a shame. You should be able to mix them. Hit this. Right. Great. So it loads up. Okay. That loads up. So we've emptied that off. But that is pretty much... I thought these... nation capacity. Yeah, 25. So that is full. You might have to come out here and up and then have a second one. If that's the case, what we'll do is we'll lower this in anticipation. Yep. Oh no, that needs to go up. So then it's the same as that. There we go. Let's just see what happens with this. Right, it's going into here. And what does it do? What does it do? What does it do? So it should get rid of all these. Yep. 10, 15, empty. And it loads it up. Nah. So that's why we need to get rid of this. So we need to tell it to go into here. And then we'll unload. What I'll do is we'll be clone it. Yeah, I'll come back to in a minute. 14 is unable to, so there's a problem with that. Right, so what I need to do is new vehicles. We need to grab hold of the diesel. We'll buy that, and then we'll take all these goods and livestock away, because they're that way. Yeah, let's sell that one, so we've got even amount. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll take this one, 20. Get rid of that now. We've got night 20 here, so what we need to do is... Oh, it's got no orders. Oh dear, you didn't press. Okay, so we'll look at this one first. And what we'll do is... Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, go. Oh, I'm going to have to do that. I got rid of it. What's... Another window. That's the one thing I don't like. The amount of windows that open up on here. And that is unload all, and then transfer goods, and that one is load if available. Unload or unload, no loading, no nothing at all. I don't nothing. No unloading. We just want load if available. Transfer. All right. What is fully load? I don't... Oh, it's called to transfer. So, load if available. Right. Now, we can release that one. 19 can go. Let's get rid of 19. Let it do what it needs to do. So with the goods, we need to go... get rid of that one. So this one, we need to go here, and we need to say, grab hold of the goods from the factory. Okay. And so we take the goods, so we can even say, body load. That'll slow things down a little bit. And then on here, we'll just go, we'll go here, go to, so go to here. And that is unload all. And then what we want to do now is release it. Let's release 20. And whilst we are doing that, we can go to conditional, so that'll be the conditional thing. Again, reliability, and that's 60, yeah, and then we go to up here, we go, this bit here, there we go. Here's depot, so that's fine. Okay, so let's see what we've got now. So we've got 2 trains on the track, and what I need, let's do it this way, because we've got, okay, railway, so Unfortunately, I think we've got a problem there. There you go. And that's your problem at the moment. Now I need... Yeah, we'll do that. That's going through here. So we'll do this as the overtaking lane. And I can take lane early. Yep. So we'll do that. And then what we'll do here is this one comes through here. Put that there, and then we'll say that you can't go unless you've got, and that can put the lights up there. So then we go into here as well, and we go, it's already one there. Put that there. Right. So that will cross over. So that should, between the three of them, you've got 3. Just check how we're doing with it here. Yeah. Well, that should just stop there. We should be fine now. So that's meant to pick up. It's empty. What has it got? What is it? What is it? Information, livestock. So this is more livestock coming through here. This has got loads of livestock, yeah. We just missed. Okay. So hopefully now we should see another train coming through, and that's the goods one. Unless it's decided to run off somewhere. That is not. Where's it gone? There it is there. This goods, what's it got? Empty, empty. It's empty. Right, so we need to check why is it empty? Because it's about to load up. That's why. So see here. All this goods, all the goods, yeah. It's not made any money really, but they will make money now. Yep. So whilst we wait for that, why is that? So this is looking a bit silly, this one is, because we've got something there. What we can do, so that's that. Yeah, I know why. I can see why. So we wanted 20. So looking at what 20 is going to do first. Yeah, 20 is coming through. Getting into the station now. I want to see what we get there. How much are you going to get for this one? 80. Okay. So that goes 9,000. That's not bad at all. Right. Okay. So what we want to do, because this is saying it's having problems, I need to extend this up really. Yeah, okay, there's another aircraft. What I'm doing is turn this into, use these ones as well, and we've got room to expand out further as well. That's one of the reasons why it was good to have this one. 3, 4. Okay, won't let me. Okay. We might have to look at how we do this, because it won't let me go there. Do this with it? No. So we might have to. There we go. Hang on. Oh, hold your horses. Please hold your horses. Before you go in and you smash, there's an accident. Yes, I know, I'm trying to do my best, but I've got... There we go. Right, so I need to get rid of that, and that, and that, and that at the moment. And then we are going to... and that one as well, and that one. Get out of the way, I know. Oh, come on. Stop telling me what I already know. Okay, so now we are going to get rid of that. Lower. Lower and lower. So that's now all the same height, I think. Really, you still can't do it that way though. So, let's just do... Yeah, no. Let's do that for a second. I want to do that. I want to lower that. Shit, okay, now you're going to cost quite a lot of money now. You recover what you've just done. Okay, so... we need to, yeah, just get rid of... Like, we want to flatten this area here, don't we? There we go. We need to raise, I'll get rid of that bit as well. And this as well. Okay. We need to raise this little bit. Okay, so now we've got that. Now we can do... These bit can come down. And we can just drive these in here now. Okay, so that's the standard. Okay. And you got this here. Okay, and now you can come put this in here as well, just on the safe side. So we'll go from there. There's that. Why is that not letting me do it that bit then? Sectors of that, okay. Alright, let's just do... You'd think that'd be fine, wouldn't you? But it's not. So now what we can do here is we can bring this down here. So we can say that is that, and that. Oh no. Okay. So I want to bring that. Like that. Okay, no, that's not worked at all. Right. So let's just do that, so it's going to be easier doing it. And we allow it to do that. And we get R. And we get rid of that. And that is an independent line now, which we can then merge with this one. Hopefully. Yep. Like that. And we'll hold it there. There and there. And there and there if we need to. So that's all set up now. Okay. So, next, what we're going to do now then. What are we going to do now is that we're going to hope, yeah, that's it. These two will flow a lot nicer. And hopefully that will go into that one, yeah. And then that one should go through into that, yeah. Okay. That's working now. So that one will go into the next available one. So it's just that. So this is why we should need to do, or could. If you do more of those, it means that only one train can use that junction at the moment. Or if we do this one, like this, that's 2 trains. This is now 3 trains. Potential 3 trains. You can't do it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all you need really for that. So you can go access. Those 3 trains can access those lines now without a problemo. So it goes straight in. And I think I cannot pathfind. Okay, so I need to come where it goes. Okay, so let's go to here first. Let's go to location. So that's saying it can't pathfind. Why can't it pathfind? Okay, I think, yeah, that's filling up. So we want to change that really. Okay. What I want to do then is... No, it won't let me go there. No, it's not going to let me do that. So... need to do... What we can do is this then. We can go from here. Nope. And do this then. Here and here. Here and here. And... yeah. I need to put that there and that there. That there. And that there. Okay, so we've now got train 2 cannot... oh, where's that then? I don't know. Got to stay and wait off of that. So let's go into here. It's 2. Let's go. Where is that? Where is it? Here. Is it here? Okay. What we need, I think we need to do now is, this is getting to a stage where it's not fit for purposes anymore. So, okay. Deal, and we've got that coming out. So, I think we need, yeah, we'll put another one here. Okay, we'll stick this. We'll have to delete that actually. We'll get rid of that for now. I've got a way of doing this, so need to quickly sort this out. Okay, so I need to sort this out so it's probably do that bit as well there. That's it. So now what we can do is got a bit of space which I can actually now go across all three of them now, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. See there? 1, 2, and then down here. And again, what we can do there is I'll stick that there. And we'll have one there as well. One there. One there. And one there. Oh, one there. And then that one there as well. So we've got... that's now... why is that stopped though? That should stop. I don't understand that. Oh, there we go. Green's there. That's why. Right. So that should hopefully... and let's do... and then what we will put... what we can do is then stick this one on here anyway as well. That gives us that. We can get rid of this bit and that bit. Okay. So we can change directions. Let's get a bit messy, that bit is. But that now should run a lot smoother. Okay. And where we're looking at, we're looking at this one. Yeah, airports are fine. Okay. Trying to get this up to speed. Where are we going with this one? Okay. And we've got that there. That's fine. How was this bit over here, wasn't there? Look, now there is, seems to be trouble with this. So I think that's now going in. That one will, we need to do the same here as well. So level up. Get rid of this bit. Let's get rid of this. And let's do the same as what we've got here as well. So we need a rail. I need that. And we'll join it here, hopefully. No, it won't let me do it that way. So what I'll do is stick that forward one. Get rid of that. Okay, and then we will stick that in there. And we need another signal here as well. So the train can come through there, in there, and it's got 2 lanes. Come from there, come from there. Good. Okay. That should improve. And that one's waiting at the moment. Yeah. Oh, great. Here we go. That's stopped. Okay. That's going in now. It's almost like this station is struggling because there's not enough. I mean, if there is not enough, then we can add more stations here. Okay. It does seem to be quite a lot of trains here, doesn't there? We need, if you're going to do that, we need to create this area off. And would even have to get rid of that, really. What we're saying is, building on this, it gives us the potential for later. Okay. I think we're going to have to expand this far. I think what I'll do is just set them off slightly as well, so you can stick. So we're going to have to, yeah, this like this. So then the next set of 3 stations, three stations. Yeah. Yeah, put them in now. It's part of that anyway, so it's fine. You can do it that way. Okay. So that now allows to go all the way through to there as well. Ish. I just need one more there. There we go. There we go, let us. Ooh, okay. Won't let me join that one. You sure that's the only place I can stick that there, then? Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, okay. What I'm thinking, yeah, I think you are thinking that, yeah, it's just in the wrong. Yeah, we can stick that there. We can stick that there as well, or you can stick that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So what I want to do now is I need to get rid of these to the station. Right. So quick. Get rid of. We've lost all of them. Okay. Bollocks. Okay, that was not what I wanted, was it? I'll get rid of that. So we want 6, don't we? 6 stations. Yeah. Build a station here. Why not? Authorities won't allow it. You. Right, okay, let's get some trees out. Shower them in trees. Yep. Can't plant trees here. So now let's stick this super station that I wanted. Yeah, let me do it. Oh, it's messed me up again. Okay. Delete. 7 then. It must be 7. Yeah, 7. Refuse it. Why are they It's annoying. I'm losing money because of this now. Let's stick some other different trees on here then. How to get rid of money. Right, so railway construction. I want platform, I want 7, and I want... Yes. Right. I was going to say, we don't recognise that railway station anymore. Okay. Yep. Correct. It is saying that. Horror. Get rid of that. So now I have no recognition of where we're going. They are. Get rid of that. And then that means we've got that. Okay. These, and what we want to do is to here. So, and then it is go to here. Central and unload all. So picking up what is the cargo? Unload, is it for the unload? Unload all and leave empty. So what have we got in here? 17. So what we're going, that's livestock. So what we want to do here is we want to valley. That's over here, isn't it? No. Yeah, so that's it. Delete. So we can get rid of that now. That should be okay. So what's this one doing? This has got livestock. So it's picking up livestock. It's telling me that it's... We're going to pick... Go away. Go away. So here, that one I need to hit and load up. Delete. Okay, so that's fine now. Okay, so you need some orders, do you? Okay. So you are going to heights. Yeah, so that one is going to here and unload all. Okay, delete. So that one should be okay. This one is going to the mines, which need it to go here. And we should unload all, unload, and that should delete. Okay, get rid of that one. And then this one, same, exactly the same. It'll be the same as well with this. It's go to there, and it's unload all and delete. And this one's saying it's got a void one as well, so that's saying it needs to go to here and it's load up with this one. So that's okay. Delete. Delete that. Oh. Go to here. Delete. And that one there we've got is... Okay, go to... That should be transfer, isn't it? These are transfers. Delete. Transfer. In fact, I don't... Find path at the moment. Okay. That one can't find path. So that one there, it's saying it's stuck. So that one... Where are you trying to get... We've now got... What I might do is, what I need to do is get that one to go back. That one should hopefully release that one. Okay. That goes forward. So now hopefully I can do this. We can stick that. There, that there. Okay, we need to get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Okay, and then what we'll do here is do this. Again, that is on there. Good, that's there. Right. Okay, so that's now saying it. Oh, it's waiting. So that should hopefully solve that. Okay. There's a lot going on here. What the hell is good? So we now need to sort this out so that this works. We got. I'm playing it. No, pausing it. Play. No, it is played. Okay. So somehow we've got right. Again, this is now I've locked things up, haven't I? And these windows are popping up and annoying me again. Right. Okay. So let's sort this out. Delete this. Okay. Okay, how's it going? Yeah, exactly. I love trains. It's always good to play. Yeah, it's a really old game that, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever played this one before. Rail Tycoon came out back in the 90s, and yeah, it's yeah, pretty good. Good fun. So how's things with you? I'm seeing you for ages. How are you? Look, why is that not going there? It says you have to remove the signal first. What signal? I don't know what signal. I can't see it. That's that one. Okay. Yeah, how are things with yourself? Yeah, hope all's well. Okay, I need to change that around. Back him up. You can get back. Then need to send him back as well. Yeah, how? Okay. Same as we, yeah, I'm off, I'm off, got a visit next, what is this, yeah, next week, yeah, we'll be working away, but yeah, still busy, work still keeps me busy, out of trouble, yeah, it's all go. What, now I've got problems here. Always busy, always things keep me out of trouble, that's all keep me out of trouble. I said I'm giving a bit of Minecraft a break at the moment. I'm not. It's just that is annoying me, that bit. Yeah, just giving Minecraft a break a bit at the moment. So it's yeah. I think I need to relook at this junction again because it's not working at all. How about yourself? How's the how's your Minecraft going? So I haven't seen any, yeah, just streaming for a little while, but yeah. Yeah, well, the building, yeah, warehouses. So yeah, we're doing Amazon site in Prague. So putting some new conveyor systems in there. So yeah, it's been okay. Been to talk that out. Yeah, so getting a bit more working away in the but it's because they're smaller systems, not actually staying away as long as I used to. So that's a positive to what I was doing before. Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 trains can go down there, there, and there. What I'll do is 3 trains into here as well. Hey, how's your son doing? Because he must be all grown up by now, is he? I'm sure I can go through that. Yeah, that should take us right. Oh, actually, he was waiting there for a good reason. That's a shame that's waiting at that point. Yeah, that's a bit... Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do, yep, that should... Well, no, it's not going to work because we've got issues with this one, haven't we? So it's a stalemate. So what we want to do is get rid of... Okay. So any chance of streaming at some point then, or is that still along? Yeah. Let's just do some of this like this. Yeah, they do that. They will do that. There we go. That's it. So that now goes. And hopefully that one then will be allowed in. No. There we go. Oh, that's why, because it's got something there. Okay. So if we do that, that stops that from that. Yeah. So he's at, he must be coming up to go. He's either still at college or uni, is he? Or yeah, they've got that. Okay. Can't find path. Where's that one going? Yeah, it's this. Yeah, this mess at the moment. I've got this little bit of a mess. So what we could do is reverse that one out. Anyway, reverse that. It breaks down. Cannot find path. I know it can't find path because this train is trying to reverse its way out. Can't because signal. We've got an issue of that bottleneck at that point there. Our reserves start, yeah. I see what you're saying, like wait till it settles down before you can then actually yeah, start streaming again. It'll be good to see you streaming again, yeah. Yeah. If you get an apprenticeship or something, it's probably better, because degrees are, yeah. Oh, because the government now say you have to go into education, it's carry on your education. It's not as good as it used to be, I think. Yeah, it's up. Yeah. Even when I left, there was a point where it gave you a head start, but you found that people, if they did an apprenticeship, would catch up with you both financially. But the other thing that they gained through an apprenticeship was the experience, which outperformed anybody who went to university. And now that is, why is that not allowed to go for? Because this is too complicated now. So that's sitting there waiting to go. Where are you waiting to go? You're waiting to go through here, aren't you? Yeah, and he's broken down. So let's add another station up here. One. And that will then allow me to do this up here. Okay. Okay, can do that. And we can go, alright, there, get rid of that bit. Can't afford. That is a shame. As the apprenticeship gives people so much more, yeah, so it's worth so much more. Yeah, it's a shame that is. Yeah. A shame. It should be fun subsidised. As either if they can't, if not going through apprenticeship, they try and go for job opportunities, and it's a case of a lot higher, being taken on because they haven't got the experience. So, I don't know, it's difficult. And the only best way is if they were subsidised. They could get the training, they could get courses and get the experience, and therefore when they finish the apprenticeship, they get the get a job. Now, anybody, and the other thing as well, anybody under 18, they're just trying to find a job under 18 at the moment. They find it very, very difficult as well. So it completely changed. I don't know if it's the right thing or the wrong thing, to be honest, but it looks like it's one of, it doesn't matter which government gets in. I think things just seem to be getting worse. I don't know if I'm getting older, seeing things getting worse, or whether it is just getting older and it's just seeing things in a different way. But right, okay, I think I've got. I'm starting to earn quite a bit. No longer accepts goods. I'm not worried about them accepting goods. Oh wow, they were accepting goods. And that's why. Oh wow, okay. I want to destroy that. I don't want them to accept goods. So I'm glad they don't want the goods, because I don't want to give them goods. In fact, what I want to do... No, I don't want to upset them. They're saying they're too big. Yeah. Yeah, so that sort of thing, it's... You take an apprenticeship, know that even if we take a junior on at work, to train them up both in design, electrical design and commissioning, it's the first year, this is somebody who's trained, has had some experience. We say, as a junior, that they come in and it's, they basically, at years, they don't start earning anything until they're about a year, anything for the business for about the first year or so. So it's you're just basically training the first year. So is that taking coal? Is that? I guess we can put coal. Where is that going to? It's picking up there. So I don't even know what that's now connected to. There was a coal power station I was feeding into. But that shouldn't cost. Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere around here. It's over here, isn't it? This is why we probably need to... Okay, let's grow this place first. Let's grow that area. Like... Stop. Local authorities refuse. God, try to do something good. That's local authorities for you. Let's just do... Right, we're trying to provide a bus service for you, so we can get in there and develop that. No, okay. I think that's going to be difficult to get to that one, I think. Where are we feeding? Where is our one that we're feeding? I'd love to train more apprentices. I'd like to take apprentices on myself, I've been thing at work anyway that we training. Yeah, I'd love to train people. Basically, that there's not many control engineers around anymore, so we need to pass that education that on, and unfortunately we're unable to at the moment. There's just not enough engineers coming through that want to work, to do what we do. So it's a shame, but yeah, I think there's a lack of skills, there's a lack of finances. It's just everything seems, getting difficult. Not as easy as when I think, we had it a lot. Or I had it a lot easier. We've had it a lot easier in the past. So, yeah, it's And as soon as we run out, they'll go, oh yeah, okay, so we need skilled people coming in. And at that point, it's becomes a priority to then do apprenticeships, I guess. Don't think that's going to be the best way of doing that. I'll tell you what we can do is we can first of all put lower that bit. Yeah. YTS scheme, yeah. Quite, yeah. I remember the YTS scheme. It made sense. You had basically, again, you dropped out of school at like 14. I mean, the system used to have a good way of pushing people through the system to fill all the areas of skill, trade, and everything else. It may not work 100%, but it worked far better than what it is now. And yeah, it was just, yeah. We had, I don't need that bit, that's the wrong one. I mean, I should have gone to a technical college and through an apprenticeship, do an apprenticeship at technical college, and then come out of education that way. And you did the 11 plus, which also said you were going into some more academic, and it was so you had that route. You had then you could leave school at 14, and that meant that you could get a job and get start adding to society from that point. Now you have to wait till you're 18, and then you come out and you're running out of time effectively to try and to understand what kind of job you want, what type of living you want to make, and how you want to do it. So it's even hard. It's a lot harder. That I guess. I mean, when I came out of school, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I just had a good teacher who said, "Oh, you want to just try this course out. I think you'll like it. Try this engineering course out. I think it'll suit you." And yeah, it did effectively. I don't know. Getting old and old grumpy old Baron. That's what I'm turning into. Anyway, okay, we're getting this. We're adding this road in here at the moment because we need to get this coal station and add into our system. I think here is just too congested with trains. So let's go and add some more of this stuff here. So this game is based on open type. Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and this came out back in, what I heard, it's about 97 or something, and that was definitely a time when I was concentrating on this came out in when I was at in education and getting on with some life stuff, I think, and this game missed me out, and now it's a free game that's been added. Some people have volunteers have actually developed for free and or made available for free, and keeping the game alive. And I could see. And bus stations. Why have we got bus stations? I don't want bus stations. I want. I mean, the wrong ones there. This is the problem. I'm sure we could easily fix the world. You think if we got the answers, then why don't the politicians come up with them? You can't. I think. Used to think, maybe all the answers that the politicians, it's complicated, it can't be this easy, it can't be that easy, but knowing what my industry needs, and talking to people like yourself as well, it's pretty much the same thing, and we need skills, and we need to train people in the right trades, and at the moment, for some reason, because that was the other thing the college I went to said that engineering was one of the biggest money earners for the college. And because they went to industry and asked them, what do you want people to train with? And what courses would you like us to run to train your staff as part of your apprenticeships? And now I don't think they don't really approach people anymore, I don't think, or not in such a big way. So and what I need to do there, I need it to go from here to here, and click unload all, and this is then go to nearest depot. I need to condition it as well, so let's stick that there, stick that there. I need to go into reliability. And we jump and we say 60 and we go and we clone it. 1, 2, let's do 3 for now. And there we go, that's that. So we'll leave them to go and around, pick up the coal and put stuff in there. So that should hopefully keep that alive, that industry alive. There's a couple of things here as well. I think we're putting iron ore here as well. Are we taking that iron ore anywhere, smeltering it? No, we're not. That's just sitting there from... That iron ore is going there and we're not using it at all. Yeah, that's fine. You went to that station for the first time. Anyway. I think we do need something else to come in here. I don't know. Right, we've got a smelting thing there, and the other smelting place is way over somewhere else, isn't it? There, that's the one we're using. So I think we need to use another one that's closer, and one here. We've got that one there. We could pick up all these, feed that into there, and have the one train come in over to here, and that gives us that, and then we can then ship that back into the factory. So unless there's another closer one. How does that have worked in Carface? Yeah. I think what the politicians these days are career politicians, and there are where in the in the days they used to become politicians because they wanted to make a difference. Now we've got politicians that just want to make money, And probably we've got more politicians that are richer in government now than there has ever been. And unfortunately, that it has a detrimental effect on it. Yeah. I mean, for crying out loud, what's her name? The deputy Rayner. She was claiming she was coming from a poverty background, but yet she's a multi-millionairess, and she was claiming she came from poverty, and going, yeah, okay, good for you, you made your way up. So what are you doing in politics then? Because what you're preaching isn't reflecting in the area that you're the constituency that you're serving. She became too greedy. So I think that was wasn't it? So we need to do something. We've got a few canals up here as well. Probably one closer. I'm making myself dizzy now. I'm making everyone dizzy. People dizzy. We need to get, this is it. I'm just getting to a stage where it's getting too big for me to manage with my abilities at the moment in this game. So I need, I'll just do it. And then we can I'll feed them into here, and it has to be trained because it's it is a distance. So we'll need a couple because we're going to feed a fair few into here. Start off with 3. And we'll go from there. Yeah. Okay. We're now making a fair bit of money, so let's just level this down a bit. Let's go from this bit here. I'm going to stick the platform here. Okay. So that's that there. Oh, wrong way till you go up and up. Okay, so that's that bit. Let's do that bit and that bit. That now gives us, we'll take that bit down, so it's pain, same struggle. Okay, so that should be able to get to that stage of electrifying the line soon. That becomes a lot easier, and that'll take up. You can transfer all of them. Transfer all of them. Right, okay, so that allows us there. Not at the moment, no. No, not at the moment. I'm getting this trip out of the way and then planning from that. But yeah, I do need to plan something. Get something booked in. What about yourself? Are you going anywhere nice? Okay. So that's that bit there. We go up that bit. Up that bit. Up. Yep. And up that bit. Yep. So that's okay. And yep, that'll do it. The electric train's in. No, yes. So we will say yes. And I think that's the train that gives us good reliability as well. So we go replace. We're in there. Is it the 40? Let's look at that. So reliability, no, it's not ready yet. Okay, so we're going to wait for so that's now come out. So the next one's going to be available soon. We also, well, before we even think about doing that, what we need to do is I need to select Option well wait, and that is convert or upgrade. Oh. Wipe out a lot of my. Okay, there we go. Yep. And now if we look at the railways, they're all electrified. So that should do that. That's nice. Okay. They've got that there. And they were over here, haven't we? That's it. So this is now electrified. So we can now get the electric trains on when we get the next, becomes more efficient. Efficiency, reliability becomes more. So that's that. We need to have. I need that there, and I need that there. Okay, vehicles. Formula 8. Operate hertz. Yeah, I think, yeah. Everything going up and it's uncertainty, it's, yeah. Not good at the moment. Okay, cool. But yeah, the Formula E, that's, I enjoy Formula 1 at the moment. I got back into that, and I've watched a couple of the Formula E's, and it seems to be quite a few, quite good, it was quite interesting, quite a good sport. Different to Formula 1. I'm not too sure some of the technical stuff that they've added in, like the super boost and all that lot, but like all things, I think it's nodal accepted, yeah. But yeah, it's I suppose one or two Formula 1 drivers that have ended up in there as well. But yeah. 60, okay, so there's 60 in there, and then we also want to go to the nearest depot. Start that one off. There's another one there. Is it there? That's all. Yeah, and that one's a couple actually. Oh, I've got a well, it does help to give it some. You can set it off without. Oh, and you're going to you're going to watch the football, I guess. World Cup that's coming up. I don't even remember where it is this year. I know it's late. A lot of them much later this year, aren't they? I need to buy, and it's iron or there we go. Buy. Right. Yeah, just no, 3 is okay. Release. There we go. US, yes, okay, yeah. Oh, I guess as well, so because they're so late, I think there must be sort of west United States on the west coast or something. But there should be quite an interesting summer with that. It will go on. It will go on. It's just. It will go on. Yeah. I think the world needs something to show that we can. Yeah, it's football. We need football at this time, I think, just to celebrate that we can actually achieve something together. We don't need that we can. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah. And Mexico, yeah, Sounds about all right. So if it shows that, yeah, we can get cross countries working, 3 countries working together. But the differences aside, we have more things in common than we have different. Want to put a tunnel. I'm going to put a tunnel through there. We can afford a tunnel. Is that coming out? No, that's too far. I need to hit there. Yeah. Got corner. They're still going strong. That's yeah, that's good. For the UK, that's saying something wonderful against the men's team. We do, you know, we always do well, but never. We always normally get beaten, but men's football. Yeah. Let's stick that there. So what I'm going to do is now run this along back. So this is going to feed back into the factory. Oh, wrong way. Back. Now go on to the location that we need there, and then so I need to get. You can do it to this one. Okay. You can come off and up. And why not just go tunnel it. Yeah, that tunnel comes out there. I need to... No, I can't even see what I've done with it. There it is there. That's the tunnel there. And we need to bring that out there. And we can perhaps bring another. There we go. So let's just do. That's not there. We have to bring that up. That up. That up. That we can bring like this. And then we'll bring that there. I think I need to get this one here. See, and then yeah, we'll do that. And bring it down here. Yeah, so we'll bring that up there. And I haven't done it as electric camera. Okay, so we're getting this. It chains up. Right. So, oh, I just don't know. No, that's not good. Okay. No, that's still not good, is it? Bring it out here. No, it won't let me do it. I need to change this slightly. Bring this down, bring this down, bring this down. Can I bring this up here? Yeah, and I do that, then that, and then up there. Hopefully the train can go up a bit. Right, okay, well. So next, I need to put lights in here. Put there, and then put that one here as well. Right. I need to get these in now. Yeah, so stick that one there. Stick that there. Into there, and is it able to go that way? I'm not sure. So that's it, that's fine. Right. Okay. So, okay, so that's that there. That's that there. I think tonight I'm getting to a stage. I think what I'm going to do is call it a night. I think, and then yeah, I think we've got some way into this now today. We've progressed further with this. Oh yeah, I'll be no, I won't be. This is probably the last. Yeah, this is going to be the last stream for 3-4 weeks. But I will be back and we carry on doing stuff like this. I'm going to go for more retro stuff, I think. I'm going to probably go back to Minecraft at some point. But yeah, we'll see if I can stream other games. But yeah, it'd be good. Appreciate your company. And yeah, hope to see you in the next stream. Well, thanks guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you